Hello and welcome back to Jonah's boxing blog with me, Eddie Morris.
Hello there, Johnny Green.
John Boy Green, famous,
Paul Chance.
The Wednesbury Whippet.
and the one and only,
A very excited Jonah.
very excited Jonah. And today's a bit of a special occasion for us today, obviously to get Paulie Chance on. The Wednesbury Whippet, one of the most famous boxers we've got in Wednesbury. Everybody looks up to him, everybody goes on about him through the blogs and that we've done. Absolutely amazing to get him over here today with John Boy Green. Him and John have a bit of a mission.
John's a big mate.
Oh.
Big mates.
Great stuff.
To get out together, get in the pubs and, yeah.
He don't take me to the pub now.
Don't take you to the pub no more.
Only for dinner, eh?
He take me round the chocolate
Only for
shop.
dinner.
Round the chocolate shop.
Do you remember your early days on Wednesbury, John? A little bit? Do you remember Paul?
Yes, Paul there.
Wednesday.
Wednesbury? Your early days boxing when you...
Early days.
Wednesday's on my mind.
You was-
Day in, day out.
John's written some stuff down here
Yeah,
for
great.
me. You was age about 11, 12 when you first
When
went
I
into
started
boxing?
as a young player.
Yeah.
Yes, I was 12, 13.
Do you remember going back
yes,
then?
Yes, I do, and I wish I could.
Was it over Wildens, was it then?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
Great stuff, yeah.
Well, it was good school.
What year would that have been back then? Early 70s would that have been?
Early 70s.
Early 70s. When did actually Wildensbury start boxing at the school? That must have gone on for some time, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, he had his first like in a pro fight in 77, wasn't he?
Yeah.
77, so
Yeah, it would have been like 71 then, 70 if he was about 12.
How old was he when he first had his pro fight? Do you know how old he
He
was?
was 18, 19.
18, so he'd been 1971 then, yeah?
Yeah, 71.
He went to
Before I was even born.
Who's fight?
Your first pro fight.
No, yeah.
My
First
first
pro
pro
fight.
fight.
He was 18,
He
wasn't
was
he?
about 18.
17, 18.
So,
Yeah.
So his amateur days, his first time he walked
Is
in
it
the
the
gym would be about
Wolverhampton Civic Hall?
1971.
Wolverhampton Civic Hall.
Yeah, but you know, for you, say, early days, it's amateur.
Yeah.
Well, when you went in about the age of 12 or 13, that'd probably be about 1972, something like
Yeah.
that, 73.
Got his
Who was a trainer like in the gyms then?
There was
I've got
the
it.
butcher, Johnny Dixon,
Johnny Dixon. Oh my God,
and
father.
his brother. What's his other brother?
Terry.
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 John's passed away.
Yeah, I know. He's my godfather, he's John.
Oh, Terry. Fantastic.
I was talking to Martin earlier on, like his son. Yeah, he's married.
Yes,
He says, mate, he says, oh, I've been waiting here for Channel to come on. He said,
Channel used to work at the butcher shop.
I used to work
yeah,
at the
on Cranford Lane.
any, let's say, I don't know, an hour or half an hour or whatever, but I loved it.
Brilliant.
Loved watching them do it properly, chopping this and chopping that, and I said, can I have a go? Not like that, you ain't.
Brilliant. Well, so you had you were trainers, Johnny and Terry Dixon. Was there a thingy in there then, Wilkesy?
Yes.
Lenny Wilkes.
Lenny Wilkes.
Lenny Wilkes.
Lenny Wilkes.
Yeah, he was a great bloke,
He
wasn't
was a good boxer, mate.
he? Yeah.
He's
He
always been
was
there.
the best.
A good looking bloke and all, wasn't
I'll
he?
tell
Lenny?
you what, he pulled the women.
I'm telling you, good. And his missus was pretty beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, so how many fights did you have then as amateur?
Hamilton.
You won a couple of schoolboys, it says on there.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Brilliant.
I bet you won more than a few schoolboys.
I don't know, mate.
ABAs? Yeah, you booked in the ABAs?
Junior.
Yeah, the junior
ABAs.
ABAs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you booked in the junior ABAs.
Did they win something with the ABAs? Because
Junior
that
ABAs.
Yeah.
took me to
He won the
London.
junior
Yeah,
ABAs.
I heard you won the junior ABAs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
fair,
which is a big
you've done quite well in the
I did,
ABAs, I
and it was a
believe.
bloody hard book, that was.
I got to the semi-finals in it. I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I
And
did.
how old are
2 times.
you, sorry?
I'm 49.
Wow.
Coming
Did you fight in the ABAs?
40.
I won a Midlands
And I was
Junior
74,
ABAs.
so
Like now
I'm
for
16 years old. So yeah, I'm 65.
He used to go to
I'm
Crystal
65.
Palace.
I'm 65. Then I went to Palace.
Is that for the
Yeah,
England
Crystal
squad?
Palace.
England,
That's
England
brilliant,
team,
wasn't it?
England team.
Tell him how
And,
he used to get there. All that way to London.
Yeah?
Our days used to dig, yeah. Used to go on the train and that, yeah.
Who?
Crystal Palace.
on the train.
Oh,
Against Crystal Palace, he's training for England.
Yeah, but don't forget I was going like from Friday night
Yeah,
to
to
Sunday
Monday.
night. Sunday night. I don't know where I got to go, what I got to do. And I
In London.
And I said to the chaps in the WhatsApp, I said, guys, I'm stuck. What you fucking stuck about? I says, I don't know where to go. said, well, we could have nothing about that. And I thought, well, okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, so that would have probably been like what's about 19, about like mid like the 70s, something like that.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be, gotta be, gotta be.
I bet public transport were all the best back then, either. I bet there was only limited trains and limited
Only
buses to get to Crystal
Take it
Palace.
from here to there and come back.
Where was you living when you boxed for Wodo? Was you on Forest Park then, or Wednesbury?
Kent Road,
Kent Road.
still Kent Road.
That's just going on to by the woods. Is that one?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it, right
top
back
of the
onto
woods, eh?
Yeah, and then
I'm always
the-
out just there,
the
right?
school, with the manor school.
Yeah, yeah.
Back end of it. Oh,
Do you remember your training early days at Wednesbury, all the running and?
Yeah, Christ, I used to run every night and every day of my life.
Oh, you
Did they
used to
have the
kick.
banks then?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, did they
Yeah.
have the banks then at Wednesbury? Do you know,
Where?
do you know where when you look like over Waldo and you're on the fields, did you go up and down the banks?
Yes, oh
Yeah,
God,
you
the water,
Yeah,
the canals.
Well, the canal, yeah,
Canals,
yeah.
sorry. I used to
There's hard work on the
some night when I was knackered on joining.
Yeah, but as you mean, like in the 70s and that, you know, the water was like clearing
Oh,
it in
that's
his neck.
right, yeah.
It's like a bit was like clearing it when it his neck. But
Because my sister goes on to, when Johnson Road
yeah,
went on to the school,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Roseborough School.
Yeah,
so
same
one
sort
time
of
out of
road,
10,
but-
I'd go to my sister's, have a couple of coffee, tea, warm coffee, I wouldn't give me coffee, a cup of tea and what have you, and they'd say, yeah, where you going? I'd have a training. Paulie, hey, for you have to go on a first. The other people who go, you're going. And I did,
Fantastic.
I did.
I never did chat, you know what I mean? I was like one of these who was like, I ain't running, nigga, get out running. I ain't
I
running,
don't
get out
think I
running.
was going to go, but I did.
Yeah, but I have like in my mood, like ever, like, any family who'd like actually
Yeah.
like, help me into it, like, just take care. But
Of course,
how did you
when-
find it?
How do I find it? Great.
Did you love the boxing?
Yes, Kenny, not
Kenny
Lenny.
Jinks.
Len.
Oh,
Len
Wilkes.
Wilkes.
Lenny Wilkins. Well,
Yeah,
Lenny Wilkinson.
Yeah, Lenny Wilkins.
Wilkinson. He's passed away.
Yes, he has, yeah. Yeah, his brother, Lenny.
Lenny,
His
that's
brother,
right.
Lenny
He was
Wilkins.
bigger than him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Had the silver hair, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they love the women, don't they?
I know it, well, I remember he took me to a show, just like Lenny Wilson, and I was boxing like a kid from over Nottingham, who was like one of their best kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like it was like only me that went, and like he kept on holding me, so I chucked him, and you know, like I got like a big thing in the ring, like I Teddy. But the referee told me, he says, right, I'm public warning, so I said, you F off like, to the referee, and he's gone, right, you know, public warning. So I said, I'm climbing out the ring, right, like being arrogant and whatever. Okay, well, I said, anyway, Trent, if you get out this ring, I'm never taking you to a show again. I went, piss off, Len, and I climbed out the ring. Anyway, on our way back, all he was saying to me was going, and you know him was well, yeah, he never swore. Never had bad language, never ever. He meant if I could swear, he said, you're embarrassing, you're embarrassing, boy. Anyway, that's about me. So, what was the next day? Moving on to like Kevin. How many seasons was you in Wednesbury?
Cool.
From the age of 11, so till
So 17 was it?
17, 18, you turned
Yeah,
pro.
yeah, turned pro.
So you've done a good 7, 9. Yeah, 7 years.
How many fights you got in the
7
region? Was it,
seasons.
did you have 18 amateur points?
Amateur.
Yeah.
I had a few amateur fights.
You had more than 80, yeah. What, so about 100, something like that. You're talking about 100. And I'd say each of them like you won pretty much all of them, each of them.
You won everything?
I
Did you? You won every amateur?
Amateur ones, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I felt
Brilliant.
that was-
Schoolboy, junior.
Yeah, schoolboys, juniors, yeah, with them all. You see, so like it actually goes back to like fairer than what us have like even in that era for. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have a great, how many boxers in like the 80s and that.
He would have been
Back
boxing
like
for
in
the
70s.
schoolboys, probably the same year as me and you was born, mid-70s, in
Yeah, it
74.
goes back from, do you mean like our generation, and then you go back further and you got Johnny who was like awesome himself, and then even further back got Shannon, which is like It's like our basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got our base of our boxing.
I
You get-
remember, as I say, I used to spend a lot of time over Friar Park,
Yeah.
getting two buzzes and meeting up with Channa as he's coming back Crystal Palace on a Sunday afternoon and bumping into him, and I used to feel so envious.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, in like awe, like,
oh man, there's
inspirational.
yeah,
Yeah,
inspirational.
very inspirational.
Even today.
Yes,
I
even then, mate, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
I was
Do you remember how many?
about to say that.
Do you remember how many times you boxed for England, or was it just for the one season?
No, well, for the one season, I was only for years.
For years and
Yeah,
years.
for the, especially for boxing for England.
How many times was you picked for England, Chad?
Oh dear. It's got to be a reasonable amount of 2 or 3 years.
Brilliant.
Boxing for me country.
Did you get to keep your shirt then back
Yes,
then as well?
Yes.
Or have you still got one by any chance?
No.
It'd been nice to.
My brothers and thieves.
Fantastic.
Mind you, back then, if there was a spare shirt or t-shirt knocking about in the house, it would have got shared.
How about the shoes?
Yeah, early on we had,
Was there many brothers? Did you have many brothers? Was there a few of you?
There was 6 of us. My sister's the oldest, and there was John.
Chris.
No, Chris. Chris was the sister. Then there was John, Robert, David, Christopher, and I was you? No, Christopher. Christopher's younger than me. There was Christine, John, Robert, David, me, and Christopher. 6.
Anybody
was
else
it,
box, or was it just you?
Just me.
Just
who
you.
lived on the bunks. Who was that? Yeah, one
David.
of them was David lived on the bunks.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
He used to take you to the gym.
Who?
When you started, he used to take you.
My dad, Tom.
Tom.
And oh, wow, that was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I'm going to say because,
You think of these things are going to happen, and it happens for the best. Because you're going to the club, you know each other, at least you can have a shower.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you have much support back then when you was a kid? Did you have like a good following to the?
I had great following, mate.
I think that makes a big difference
Yeah.
It helps a lot,
when
doesn't
you're
it?
young.
Yeah.
He does help a lot, yeah.
Did you enjoy the atmosphere in the pubs back then? You know, like when you, what was it like,
I had
Ponderosa and all that. Like,
Social men clubs, fighting clubs, they like
Oh, I had one. Oh God. 20 or 22. I bought a pub in.
Yeah, he's on about where you used to fight.
remember some of the venues,
Yeah,
like the
the
clubs
venues,
and.
Oh,
Clubs and pubs. And
Well, it would have been still pubs back then as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we had the
Swindon.
fighting shaft.
Swindon, the
Yeah.
village in there, the Green Man.
Yeah.
I had that for 24 years.
But you
Pub.
yeah, what about the
By
pub?
the
Yeah.
ground.
Got,
The
yeah.
ground up the top, the bush there, and the bush over there, and then me down the bottom.
Brilliant.
The Green Man.
Yeah, so do you know when you was like on a fighting, did you ever fight like any social clubs around here?
No.
No, you didn't ever fight a
Hilltop
Ponderosa
Hilltop or
or Patent Shaft?
Ever, school.
I Wood Green.
Schoolboys.
Wood Green School.
I Wood Green, so we have a box there.
Yeah, but I don't box as if you've got to win.
We
or
went to
lose.
school.
I went to school and I tried the boxing out and whatever.
Yeah, so do you know, so it's got to have been, yeah, got to have had 100 plus amateur fights.
Easily.
One, well, all of them,
I wouldn't say. Well, I
only lost a couple.
possibility.
Yeah, possibly, if
Do you
that.
remember any tough lads from when you was younger, before you turned pro?
No. But I do look at the people that have turned pro, are pros, and fighting me. And I just went in there, I think I'm going to fucking blow these.
That's the attitude for it.
The best attitude to have,
Well,
right?
it is, to
It
be
is the
fair.
best attitude to have.
When you think about it, bang.
Hey,
What weight did you box at?
Low weight,
Lightweight.
9 stone, £9.
And what about when you went up into like your seniors?
Featherweight. No, what I did was in images.
Lightweight.
Oh, lightweight in seniors?
Yeah. 9 stone 7 pound.
So you were that big then.
But he kept that weight gooning like his professional game, didn't he?
And kept that going into the pro game as well.
Yeah.
Who was your promoter?
Long grey.
Wrong way.
Well, brilliant.
And your trainer back then
Say no
was
more.
Freddie
Osborne.
Freddie Osborne.
Yeah.
Recently passed away as well, yeah.
Yes, passed away.
How was he, mate? Was he a nice bloke?
Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my mum and dad worked at the same in Wednesbury as Fred. Fred was what was he? He was I can't think what he was now.
He was a friend of the family anyway, wasn't he?
Oh, he was definitely
Yeah.
friends of the family because he used to drop me off when we used to get to be my brother or my dad would take me. Dad more so than my brothers. Take me to the boxing and Dad says, "Come on, mate." Oh, well, yeah, I'll shake it off. I stayed. Fred would always take us home. Paul, getting the car. He said, "I'll take you home."
Brilliant.
Exciting times back then. Exciting times for you.
Oh yeah.
So,
Christ, yeah.
what was your just?
Hard boxers as well then as well.
Was
wasn't
it just work, train,
Yeah.
work, train? Back then, can you remember? Obviously, coming up now to like you've left school, gone into your senior. What was that? Seniors then is that?
Yeah, yeah.
So was the ABAs.
I went into the butchers now. The butchers.
Is that where you started the butcher training?
Yeah, Dixon's Butchers.
And Barretson Bed.
Oh, and Barretson.
I'm
Hilltop.
I'm in Baron Birds now. More so, it's right opposite the
Yeah.
where I am.
Where he lives.
Yeah,
Where I
yeah.
live.
Well, the other big butchers back then was Martian and Baxter's, I do believe. That was round here as well. My dad was an apprentice there back about the same sort of time.
I don't know.
All the boxers ended up at Barrett.
They all did.
Barretson Birds,
Every
yeah.
single one of them. Yeah,
I think that was just to do the Rocky move, you know, on the big carcasses.
Or punching the meat. Like,
You know, bruised beef. Instead of braised beef, bruised beef.
Makowicz as
And I
well.
like
Yeah,
the cheese.
they all
I've got
make
the
them
legs
out,
of
don't they?
cheese. Oh, the good old days, aren't they?
Do you remember getting your first boxing boots? We always ask this one. Or was it sort of hand-me-downs and sharing them about back then?
No, I always treated my boxing shoes as the shoes to be.
The leather was they?
Yeah.
Was the leather, yeah.
Yeah. And
I remember his first boots.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
What brands would have been out back then?
You had
Those
tassels
Adidas.
on them.
Adidas.
Oh, Adidas.
You had tassels on them, do you?
Oh,
Yeah, with the
I know, I didn't want brilliant, I love them.
Where would
Oh,
you have
that's
got?
wasn't fancy, they?
Where would them been from back then? Like John Cole's over Wolverhampton or somewhere like that?
Yes, Carly's.
Right.
Yeah, because there weren't many places to buy equipment back then.
No.
Contender.
Contender Boxing.
Who was in Wednesbury now? Which one was in Wednesbury?
Oh, I don't remember one in Wednesbury. I definitely remember.
Opposite the thingy, Austin's.
Oh,
Austin Sports.
Ken Austin Sports War,
Austin
really?
Sports in
He used to
Wednesbury.
have
Is that
one
the
in.
one with the big all glass?
Yeah, the big arch,
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
top,
yeah,
yeah. That
Yeah.
was Austin.
And there's
He had
the-
all the boxing gear in
Ah,
there.
I've
the
seen
pub,
it. I've seen
Then
it.
there's the clock.
Yeah.
And there's the bus down.
Yeah, that's the one. Austin's are.
That was sort of a bit of everything back in the day. A bit of boxing, a bit of cricket, a bit of football, a bit of everything, was he?
Yeah, but he was mainly on boxing. They'd like done all the gloves and the shorts and everything and all that.
I do,
Obviously, Alcon also looking up a bit like.
I do remember that name really,
He's by
really
there. I
well.
sent his name, was about there.
Actually seen a picture
His
of that shop
Algerian
not too
stuff.
long ago and I can't remember where I seen it. I should have took a copy of it. I think it was on the Wednesbury history page.
I used to give it now, I did, like a regular time, I did. Yeah, Austin's, it was great.
I'll come into
How much,
Wednesbury
yeah, go on, sorry mate.
in the 90s and half of that Wednesbury had half gone by then. It was a shame.
How much you paid for your first pair of boots?
Cool, mate.
Yeah, I got a clue.
No,
I bet it was a decent chunk out your week's wage.
I don't think I'd got that sort of money.
Yeah. What was it been a wage back then when you was like 17 then as a butcher's apprentice, do you remember?
Yeah, it was like most days, you know, you have a good day and a bad day, and a bad day and a good day, but putting a price on something, I couldn't tell you. I could not.
Oh, like Johnny Dixon, I mean, no, he was a toy, get to the property, got it on real
Tell you.
I remember around Johnny Dixon, we showed how to make the sausages.
quick.
And I won a boxing. 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 I won a bo crown of the night, and my mum, now Christine, sorry, my sister, took it down to Johnny Green.
Johnny Green.
Johnny Green. I said, "Yeah." When I went in, he was right in front of me. You couldn't see it. I said, "Where you had that from?" She said, "I won it last night." I said, "I won it last night, not you."
Well, Johnny Dixon was that?
Oh, Johnny Dixon.
Yeah, Johnny
He
Dixon.
was great. He was.
Yeah, so you know, yeah, moving on to like, on the boxing and whatever now. Well, yeah, we've done the amateur, yeah, which was like as well, yeah, worried for your results. And then yeah, you moved into the pro gym. Who was your first one you went in with?
That would have been in 1977, and that would have been at the Civic Hall, Wolverhampton, against Malcolm McHugh.
McHugh. Did I win?
Yeah,
That's all right.
you won 18 straight
Yeah.
fights
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
row.
I looked like
You won 20 straight off.
I know. On a grip, I put him on a grip. You seem to. I was looking for him. I thought, wow, man, that's
Yeah,
That's
so
quality, that is.
for 3 years, you was undefeated. You started your first pro career
Okay.
at Wolverhampton Civic Hall.
Civic Hall.
You done your last, before you'd even lost a fight, you done 20 fights. It was now 1980, so you done 3 years straight, undefeated, and that was your, back at Wolverhampton Civic Hall
Take a
again.
bow. Take a bow, sir.
And
Yeah,
you,
but without people like you and other people and people round the corner or around, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenna, it's you what done it, mate.
Yeah.
I know.
It is
what
a
you're
unit,
saying.
but I mean, oh,
It's
yeah,
nice
you
to
can see his
believe that
humbleness,
people
can't you?
Yeah.
Humble.
yeah, like you see his humbleness about saying it's like, yeah, I mean, like, I thank so and so and like to help him, but really, I was talking, yeah, to Carl, he's called,
Carl lives it.
his nephew.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
been on the phone today.
Yeah.
Put a video on.
On a
He
video.
put like on a blog earlier on saying, yeah, with that man, he's an inspiration and half to 4 boxers around Wednesbury and to us as a family. And he says, yeah, because of you, he had him,
Gary.
Gary was good, wasn't he?
Oh, I tell
Gary
you.
was very
You
good.
don't pick on him. Even
Gary-
now.
yeah, I know.
Even now.
Gary
I'm
got,
telling you, mate.
so now,
He's nasty.
all believes he's right,
Yeah.
because
Gary was the oldest. Now, Elaine.
I grew up in Bassett Road, I did. Right, so
Oh, right, yeah.
well, in Bassett, when I moved like into Booth Road, and they made a Johnson, eh?
Johnson.
Then Johnson.
That's
So
where you left. Where you?
I lived in Warner Road for 7
Warner
years.
Road.
he lived there, like on Johnson, turned into
He
Booth
was
Road,
round
and I
the
was
corner.
there. Yeah, I was there.
Bloody hell. How about that?
Yeah, well, when like our first went in, do you mean like in the gym? They was just coming out to the gym. Yeah, I mean, like, if some reason, I think it's Asian girls and that, wasn't it really? You mean, you're meeting girls at that age.
You know where he's like, don't you?
Yeah, well,
We've all been there, haven't
Oh,
yeah, but like how Gary Livesey, he was
Yeah,
like,
he was great.
he was a fantastic boxer, wasn't
He
he?
was a lovely 14 to 15, 16 old chap, but he could.
Box.
He
could punch as well, couldn't he?
both of these Ron Gray promotions
Yeah.
was both from in your first 20 fights as undefeated at Wolverhampton Civic Hall as well. Ron Gray promotions. You fought
Tommy Care.
Mark
Bliss
Bliss.
on this one.
Yeah.
Look at the names, Jenna.
I've got it.
Granville.
You fought Tony Kerr in 1977.
Granville, over there.
Granville Allen, yeah. Granville Allen. Rocky Road.
Pat Cow down there, no?
Joey was, Pat was good. Pat was better as an amateur,
Yeah.
personally.
I mean, I'll be like, to get him on, because he's been, looking to like a China lens,
Yeah.
and just, you know, his mates with me, like China.
Won't he come on?
He's
I'll
not
get him
gonna-
on. I'll
Go on
get
then,
him
mate,
on.
yeah, we'd be
If I can,
absolutely
I will.
fantastic.
I'll have a word with him over the
That.
weekend.
Mhm.
Tony Simpson against Oscar.
Tony Simpson's a good boxer, all, wasn't
Oh, Shibo.
Shibo.
Went for a world title, eh?
he? Yeah,
What's Marvin Agger there, your
yeah.
hero?
Who did?
Simpson.
Simpson won. No, Simpson was a light heavyweight. Heavyweight. Johnson. Who?
Tony Simpson.
No, Simpson. Oh, Simpson was Sorry,
He's middleweight, wasn't he, Simpson?
I've jumped
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he's middleweight, wasn't
He was
Um,
that weight as an amateur. When he turned pro, he just done what he done, and he fought. How many fights?
he? Yeah, a
He
few
was a
days,
great
Simpson.
fighter. Leicester, Woody.
Andrew Lester.
No,
From
he
Leicester.
lived in
Oh,
sorry,
Leicester, sorry, mate.
He lived in Leicester.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was great. He was.
Who shot the cop? I mean, who shot
Terry Marsh.
Terry Marsh? That was brilliant, wasn't that? Terry Marsh shot
He was shot at the promoter.
Barry Haley, well, Barry Haley, was he?
Yeah.
Frank Warren, wore he? Shot Frank Warren.
Was Frank Warren, yeah. Was
Yeah.
Frank Warren, yeah.
Did he get away with it?
No,
Yeah, he did.
Did he get away with it?
Yeah, he
I never even
He
shooting.
he done the time, did he?
Yeah, I thought he'd done the time for him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he'd done the time for that.
Oh, did he? How
Yeah, I remember reading about that. Oh my God, years
Well, I was
ago.
reading, yeah.
long did he get?
I can't remember. But it wasn't the first attempt on Frank Warren's life. I think he had a few attempts on his life, Frank
He was
Warren.
a
The
crop, wasn't
position he was in.
Yeah, he had a few attempts on his life.
Oh, God.
He was involved with a few gangsters and that back in the day.
I'm peeing myself.
You need a toilet? No problem.
he? Come on, I'm just trying pro.
Right, sorry about that little escape. Chandler just needed to water the plants. And we're back now. As we were saying, we was going through Chandler's pro boxing career. 20 fights, undefeated. And then he goes and fights for a title at Wolverhampton Civic Hall again. Midland area champ. Against Bingo Crooks. Do you remember that fight?
I used to train with Bingo Crooks and his mate,
Billy Bell Nevis.
Billy Bell Nevis.
Brilliant.
And they took me from being an amateur, and I used to go the pub with them in Wolverhampton, and they used to say, come on Paul, on the pad, and on the pad, and bang bang bang. And I tell you what mate, it was fantastic.
Brilliant.
But when I had to fight Bingo Crooks,
Was he tough?
he was tough, but I knew I could beat him,
Yeah,
and I did.
yeah. Brilliant.
But life comes to an end, do it?
Yeah, you fought him for a Midland area title and you lost on that occasion. That was your first loss in your pro debut.
Oh dear.
And I guess who the referee was? John Coyle. John Coyle from Wolverhampton.
Yeah, he said it, John Coyle. Named it.
And not long after that, you went all the way to Wembley and fought again. That was his second loss. But then you fought Johnny Burns for another win at Wolverhampton Civic Hall.
Yeah, Johnny Burns.
Don't tell me.
Johnny Burns, I could remember him.
Where's he from, Ed?
Don't really say. But then you fought for your first Midland area title that you actually won was back against Mickey Baker,
Mickey Baker.
1982.
I fought him 3 times and beat him 3 times.
You got a program, I think.
And I think John Coyle again, your referee.
Yeah. John Cole was, I don't know what he liked about Wolverhampton Civic Hall, but he was always there for me. To be
I like the Civic Hall, I like it.
Yeah, I did.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I like Civic Hall. I've been there
Great for
for
boxing.
various events, kickboxing,
It's got
MMA,
the
music,
agreement.
all sorts. And
The vision of
Wrestling.
people.
yeah,
Yes.
I like it because it's got that all
Yes.
the, and you can get all the way
That's
around the
right, that's
outside.
right,
It's
yeah.
absolutely amazing venue there.
You're looking over like the ring, ain't
Yeah,
you? Yeah,
yeah.
you're looking over like the ring when you're there. Where'd you go to next, Ed?
Right, so Mickey Baker, then you fought somebody named Lance Williams, and then Richard Rover back at Wolverhampton. You fought a lot of bloody Wolverhampton Civic Hall.
Oh,
It's like the home show, isn't it, that? It's like the home venue, isn't it, for the Midlands lads?
Is that and Dudley?
Yeah, yeah, Dudley
he's
Town Hall.
getting the younger generation people in the ring, you know, down to this, down to that. Hang on mate, I've come up here to win,
Yeah,
and I'm going to win,
yeah,
but I need the money.
exactly.
And to be fair,
How much was the pay then? How much did you pay for your first fight? How did you like, if you can remember?
I can't remember mate, but I'm just saying that because it was 500 quid I think,
Was it? For your first fight?
with Bingo Crooks.
Yeah,
Yes. I'm saying 500 or it could have been 700,
got ya.
but I don't know.
Yeah, but so that, yeah, so that at the end of the 70s, that was a lot of money then, wasn't it?
It was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money, wasn't it? It was 700 quid. How much would that be like equivalent? It's an out. Yeah, from the 70s, late 70s, 700 quid.
Oh my God, you're talking 10 grand, 7 grand,
Yeah,
10 grand.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be. Maybe a little bit more.
But you, people like you, that mess about with money. Great, absolutely. And it's nice to have a look with our mates.
Want to go through some of these? Get him with some of the Granville.
Have a look at
You
some
like-
of the names.
Yeah, he likes Granville though, yeah.
Granville, he's passed
Colin
away.
Flute,
You
Shane
know Granville's
Sylvester.
dead now.
No, I didn't know it.
I got carried his coffee.
We got
Oh, did you?
we got Shane Sylvester in there as well. He's recently
Shane
added me on Facebook as
Ron
well.
Gravesend, International Boxing, Buddy Chance, and who is it? Rodriguez.
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 Any good was he?
I can't remember.
Not good enough, Janet.
Not good enough.
What?
Yeah, that's the same one, Joe.
What?
Mickey Baker.
What?
Mickey Baker, keep performing. And who's on this one?
No, now the
Granville Allen,
Yeah.
and David Cox. Shane
Sylvester.
Sylvester, yeah.
Yeah.
This is George Barley, or Bailey. Chris Harborne. Yeah, this Alec Romeo, and then
I think I must have been on my way out.
Decker Williams.
Decker Williams. He was, no.
They were very good.
To be fair with Decker,
He was a banger, wasn't
he was a banger, but he chose who to bang.
he? Yeah, got ya. And big fights, like,
Yes. But
That's
he
right.
wanted, he'd say no to the big fights.
got ya.
Because he knows they couldn't just do that in Wolverhampton. He'd have to go to London.
Yeah,
And that the big money on them
Yeah.
was big money. You're talking 12, 13, 1500 quid a fight.
and when you're in London as well,
Ah.
you have to go in front of the show,
Oh,
don't you?
God, yeah.
You have to go and knock him
You
out, don't
have
you?
to, yeah.
You have to knock him out, you have to train your pants, don't you, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what keeps the boxing growing.
Yeah.
You know.
If you was getting 1,500 quid a fight back in the 70s and early 80s, believe it or not, you could buy an house for probably 5 grand back then.
Yeah,
So
you could,
yeah, so
Well,
believe
so
that was
good.
some,
On your few
I still ain't
fights,
got
you
more
was,
yeah.
heads.
that was a few fights and you paid for your house.
You're supposed to be giving me one.
Right, an house.
Oh.
Well, Johnny Boybrook Green's thinking about coming out of retirement and we're going to get him a couple of scraps.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
I'll tell you what. I thought I'll be his first fight and I'll just. Come on.
I don't think you catch him there. Have you seen him in the gym lately?
I've ordered my gum shield.
I tell you what, he's quite quick, Johnny.
Johnny's. I see him every morning. No.
Brilliant.
He's great, mate.
He loves you as well.
He's great.
He absolutely loves
He's-
you.
Honestly.
Right, you got this one here as well. Championship boxing presented by Ron Gray again at the Dudley Town Hall, 1984. George Feeney versus Paulie Chance. Do you remember that one?
British title.
Yeah, the British title.
Oh, yeah.
George Feeney.
Yeah.
Because like me, like as a boxer, George Feeney. He was a good boxer, wasn't
His two brothers,
he? He was a good boxer.
I met his brother,
John.
Feeney, was in the England team with me.
Yeah,
And we always clicked together.
yeah, we're friends.
When we was down in London.
Great stuff.
But he'd always come down and, well, I said, the first time I seen him, I says, how you doing, mate? He says, how did you get on with that guy, my brother? And I says, he beat me, mate. He said, what the fucking hell's going on? He says, I can beat George. That's his brother.
Yeah.
He said, but I don't know, mate. He says, you're fucking so good, you're not that good, you're no good.
That was brilliant.
That's a better age, George.
Yeah, you fought for a British title twice.
3 times.
3 times.
3 times.
Oh yeah, 3 times, yeah.
So names like well, we got
Billy Round.
George Feeney, Paul Chance, and we got Stevie Topless,
Yeah.
he's Alex Irvine, and then we have a few here. Dave was that. I got my glasses, mate. You read them out for us,
I read
please.
the name very well now. Decker Williams again. Shane Sylvester. Colin Flute. I know all of them.
Is Colin Flute related to the other
Yeah,
Yes,
Flute, yeah?
all related.
Yeah, all related.
All
His
related.
brother, Andy,
Yeah.
and his younger brother, Andy's a dad,
Yeah,
And Andy's got a son.
Andy as well.
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a good one for you then. Tell him about you and Johnny Owens from Wales.
Johnny Owens, a boxer from Wales.
Yeah.
He used to come to you.
Oh, he did know. What do you mean? What?
He used to train together. He used to go
Oh,
to his
Christ,
house.
yeah.
He died in the ring, didn't he?
He died, man.
Oh, did they?
He was friends.
Bloody hell,
He
shocking.
died
I
in
always,
the
I
ring.
always should have gone down Wales,
Yeah.
and as I pulled up, my brother took me. As we pulled up in the watching, I said, "Bloody hell, what's going on here?" So we got a funeral. Johnny Owens passed away.
Bloody hell. Shocking.
Great.
Rest in peace,
I
mate.
tell you what, mate. One of the best fighters you'll ever see in your life.
Matchstick man, they used to call him.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Why, yeah, but she's like really thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, I think sort of things with like, when you're in the ring, it ain't about having to have been able to have muscle and all that. I mean,
Always
you
on
could be
about
the
the
boldest
He's
person.
on about the same, yeah.
I was
On the
about the
planet.
same thing yesterday to my grandson.
That's right.
Like,
If
yeah,
you know how
they
to
have
throw,
muscles and
if you know how to throw an accurate punch and an accurate range, do you mean like, say, like, half these blokes have got the muscle. Why,
I don't know.
chuck in
I
a
don't
punch,
know,
he finishes there.
Yeah.
He finishes there because you're muscle.
They can't extend
When
that
you've got
arm.
that, and Joe, when you finish your
Oh,
punch there, you're knocking them out.
I was having the same discussion with my grandson yesterday at the boxing.
And it's right, though, it is right. I mean, like, if you're in range,
Where was
He's
your
always said to let me hear you it.
yesterday?
Also,
Warsaw.
yeah,
Jimmy Gould's lad fought yesterday.
yeah.
Jimmy.
Good
Jimmy
man.
Gould's
Jimmy
lad.
Gould.
Young Liam.
Where he trains at his gym.
I tell you what, man.
Jimmy's.
He hunted him down. Did you watch that fight?
Yeah,
He did hunt him down.
Hurting.
He don't waste a shot, and he picked his shot.
Yeah, good.
Fucking-
I think he gave him a little let off after the.
And body shots was good,
And
right?
you
Yeah.
know what?
You seen him come back, that Shane come back with a few shots.
The way I kept sending to
Shane
the ring.
Sylvester.
Nah, the boxing last night, he fought a
There
kid
you go.
from Shrewsbury.
And congratulations as well.
Yeah, man, brilliant.
Brilliant
Congratulations,
fight.
mate, for last night.
Oh, you'd have enjoyed that. You'll have to get John to get
He
it up
just
for you.
hunted him down.
He did.
He got trapped him in the corner of the ring there and just like beat him really.
When did he come to that boxing last night?
He's going to go far, he is.
He went.
He went.
I took my grandson.
He went last night.
Oh, he told me about it, that's
I
right.
took my grandson. It's good.
You'll have to get one of the families to get you a little laptop and we'll get somebody to show you how to put it on.
Yeah, but oh, she's having an evening of Xboxes and all that.
Yeah.
At his place, like, I mean, he's set up
Hot
that, so.
shots. Hot shots.
Yeah, he's going to have
Yeah,
like
I'll
a big
touch it, man.
reunion night.
Yeah.
And I know they'd love to get you there for a couple of hours.
Yeah, chatting with him, when he's
Yeah,
come.
I'll go to that.
You'll know some people there, you will.
Yeah, but she's
Definitely.
not play. She'll have it
Well, I've
like
been
in
in
a
there.
day time,
I've
haven't
been
we?
in there.
I'm going to
It's,
say,
next,
because.
it's right next to Jimmy Girl's boxing gym.
Yeah,
Jimmy
because
Gill's
like,
got a boxing gym.
That's where I'll go now.
if you like had to work around like a time, yeah, for chance to come, whatever.
I'll take Channel.
I still love that. And he's coming as well, because I seen him the other night to the
You're
boxing
going
show.
to get him in with the
He
ring.
said to go away to get
Not
you.
in the ring.
Hey, he's watching Paul.
I know.
He's going to lure you around there.
He
Just
thinks I'm 2 pence short of a bill. He's crazy.
that's why he's doing all this training.
No?
Hey, John.
He's getting himself ready.
Keeping himself fit.
Would you like a nice cup of tea?
When they return.
You got me on TV.
Hey, John, tell him you've got to get him on you.
I'm not driving in the car. Man. He tells me, okay left, okay right.
My tank, like.
No, left turn H.
It's funny, man.
If you could go back and do it again, would you? I definitely know you would.
I would. Understand.
You enjoyed it that much?
Yes. And I still enjoy my boxing days.
Yeah.
Whether I've won, lost, drawn, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see
And
the.
knowing that you've been there and done it and you had to do it in your own way. And,
I couldn't do nothing, mate.
well, out of any kids that come from Wednesbury, he has by 4. And had a career, what it was. Well, it's okay, like, Woodley won to get a British title. But this man had 3 shots at the British title, really, and it's. I mean, you have to win it, but even if you're there, when you're there, you can have another shot, and you're there having another shot. I mean, that's what your
He
dedication
went
to do.
3 years, 20 fights, unbeaten.
And That's a proud achievement in itself.
So they are.
And I've
In
looked
the
on
times
some
of
of
the
their,
boxers as well.
I can click on
That was
some of them
huge.
lads and look at their fight careers, and they've already hit some of the lads before. Some of them had decent careers as well.
Yeah, of course they did.
And
Chana had a style of his own.
I've been looking all over YouTube, you know. Right, yeah, for,
I think them, your nephews are always on to me, young John and all that.
Yeah, I know.
When you getting our channel run? When you getting our channel run? It's like, I can't wait to meet him. I ain't never met him yet, but
Who are you on about?
young John Chance,
John Chance, that's my brother's
son,
your brother's son.
son.
Yeah.
He lost his dad.
because
then.
it's John's son.
Jack, no. Christine, Jack, Robert, David, Paul.
Who's Sue then? Who's Sue Chance?
Sue Chance.
Sue Chance.
Right, Sue Chance.
Oh, I know.
I'm making names up today. Phil.
Yeah, he's alright, mate.
Yeah, unless he's got a few knocking about you don't remember.
I thought it was Paul's. No, Paul.
Christine,
who lived on the bongs?
Christine.
It was Christine lived on the bongs.
Yeah, Christine lives at
And they have a daughter's name, Sue, no.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Who works at the box in Wednesbury in the
The market.
O'Connell's.
O'Connell's.
Before you get to O'Connell's, there's a shop there that sells a lot of people's. Elaine's in there
Yeah.
3 or 4 times, probably more than that. 6 times.
Chris is a good rider.
Bits and bobs, it's called, or something like that.
Yeah.
It is called, bits and bobs, eh?
Yeah.
For sure it is.
What would you say you got any good memories you can still remember to this day? One of your favourite memories of all your boxing career?
I have, but I just can't vision the people of today amongst the people of
From
yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love anybody, mate. Anybody that's boxing. I love. Don't worry, Kev.
Okay. We're all making names up today.
That fat rat.
Great. Oh,
Hey, we
God.
do.
All the time on looking kid.
Come in. Want a cup of tea? Do the hotel tickets.
You know what though? You know what though? Joking apart, man. He's one of the most loving people I've ever met.
I am myself, really.
Well, for me, it's an honour to have you.
Yeah,
And
you
Phil's
can
been
see.
looking.
And
Yeah,
I'll
mate,
tell
you
you
can
what,
actually
mate.
see.
For me, thank you for coming here and seeing this. I'll tell you what, mate. You can't buy this.
Nah.
You can't buy
I
it.
said to your daughter, I think you'll love it when he comes.
Kelsey.
It's a bit like a museum.
Well, Kelsey said, what did Kelsey say now?
It's relaxed you, ain't it, as well?
Yeah,
Just
and
being here, ain't
there's
it?
it's having a baby tomorrow.
Is that?
Tomorrow. Or today. Today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's having a baby. It's in the second child. It's got 1, 3. What's her name?
What's having a girl or a boy?
A girl.
Yeah, but
It's already got a girl.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 3 months old. Well, oh dear.
And 3 years old is the oldest girl, isn't it?
No, 3 months.
Oh, 3 months old.
3 months.
Right, is having a girl or a lad?
A lad.
A lad.
No, a girl, sorry.
Yes, she's having a
It's got
daughter.
1 girl.
And there's another girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any names have you got for her?
Who?
Yeah, you have a girl. Any names? Of a Paulie. Yeah, for a girl, eh?
No.
Yeah, you could call it Paulie.
I forgot her
Hey.
name.
Tell him one about your leg of pork and what the cheese or something.
Yo, you know that.
And
I got a book right in
a leg of cheese.
the pub round the corner.
And a bottle
And
of
I ordered
fish.
a leg of cheese.
And a bottle
And he
of
says,
fish.
oh, when he got one left, I said, that'll do. Put it on the watch, you can get it gone. Here you go. You go, you fat rat.
People think I'm soft because
We've been,
It's like your last interview, is it, John?
we've been filmed.
What's that, sorry? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't feel fat rat.
I'm going, it's my granddad.
But I'll tell you what, my granddad has got my television going today. I couldn't
I'm going to
wait.
steady on. The batteries have got in the control.
And I said to him, am I alright? And he says, yeah. He says, you've got to be an electrician. I said, he does say that in the box. He says, he goes there. She says, where? La que piento con la suma macatí.
Fucking hell, man. Fantastic, man.
It's great, my brother.
I'm loving it. I'm absolutely
And
loving
I'll
it.
tell you, mate, right, Mud, Thank you very, very much.
Lovely to meet you.
I tell you,
Amazing.
that was lovely.
Exactly.
How about me?
You can call us anything you want, go ahead.
How about you?
I want a boxer.
I'm going to knock it out, people.
The vacancy's always on.
Shit on camera, you're gonna fall after me.
Salt.
Imagine him down houses.
Oh, it'd be brilliant.
Whose house is?
How's he gathered?
How's she going? Should we go down?
Oh, he's, we're more going on his,
Yeah,
but he's having like a day thing, like it,
with all the Xboxes and getting all the Xboxes together.
Have you
Yeah.
been before?
Will you
I'm
let me
having
go
fun,
in?
yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
we'll
we
let you
say
know.
free beer.
And I'll
As soon
say,
as you walk
I've got
in,
a
free
pen
beer.
amongst the bin.
Well, I
Home
say,
tonight.
And we'll get, we'll let John know so you can come
Hey,
over.
I'll tell you what, mate. Great.
Get your suit on.
I ain't got a house now. I've got to wait. I sleep in the car.
You got a penthouse pad, we already know what you've got.
What?
A penthouse pad in the home.
Yeah, but I'm going for a new one on Monday morning. When?
go on. I'm loving it, I am. I'm fucking loving it. I'm watching you know,
I tell you what, he's a legend. And he's George. And now, George, you're number two.
Oh, Eddie, I'm coming on for the last minute, just
Yeah,
before
come
we
on,
finish
Chris,
off.
yeah.
We're still being filmed.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate.
right. It's been an absolutely honour today, folks, doing this. And you all know, I have been on the camera before, local legend, Paul Channer. And it's an honour to do this for all you people at Friar
Fantastic.
Park and Wednesbury as well.
Great.
I know we've probably haven't done an hour yet, but we'll definitely have him back again with John when we're interviewing people.
Yeah!
And
Old times.
is anybody you'd like to dedicate this to?
Anyway, I'm trying to do it as well.
Hey, John. Right, mate, that was really good, very good. Yeah.
I have to do it.
Who do you want to dedicate this to? To all the family, grandkids, the kids?
Yeah, great. Just go and do whatever.
So, yeah, this is for all you off Friar Park.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
And
I dream like a granddad.
yeah,
I guess
you'll
tomorrow.
get another granddad again
We never
tomorrow.
have another granddad. How many granddads can I get? 18. Hey,
18.
18.
20 if you want
Did you
them.
say 18? No, I said 22.
I told you, man.
Now he's a legend.
Oh,
Legend.
great, thank you very much.
Oh, it's been an absolute pleasure doing this.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
John Boy Green for bringing him over. We thank John.
Thank you, John.
Paulie Chance, local legend. Absolutely been a laugh. Right from the start to the finish. Big Jonah. Cool weight to Pingy. Don't forget.
Knock it out the first punch.
They've been in the
Thank you very
same.
much for coming on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Yeah.
first punch.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much,
John,
sir.
John, watch it.
Don't forget, folks,
Thank you,
keep
thank you.
tuned in. We've got loads of more exciting blogs
I'll say
coming
thank
up.
you to George for coming on as well.
Oh, yeah, Kev, George, and John. Yeah, all in one.
George, John and Jack.
But absolutely.
Fred, how about Fred, the fat rat?
Well, coming to the end of this one, folks, it's been absolutely amazing. We've loved it. Me and John have had a laugh now as well. This will be on very, very soon for you all to watch. And love you all. Thank you very much.